Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called A Star is Born on the 9th of April. This is a very powerful day, and you're going to be an almighty powerful star. This born on the 9th of April gives you all that fiery energy and the desire for fame and the desire for greatness and of course wealth and of course the ability to have control over large amounts of people. You could make a wonderful general in an army or in the navy or in the air force because you will love this kind of power. You could be a great sports person. You could do so well in investments of any kind in a very large scale. You could hold some pretty top jobs as well. And in business, you'll be very aggressive to do businesses all over the world, or at least plan to reach as much as you can possible in different countries. Your compatibility is suspect, meaning that you have to work on your compatibility. The anger planets are very quick to get angry, and your tolerance becomes very low, and your teamwork becomes very weak. You have to improve these areas as quickly as you can so that you get all the support you need for your big plans. And of course, fame will include all the creativity and the unique ideas that you have. And so, whether the partnerships in any form, even in the personal areas of home, even with children, you have to learn to take the soft approach. Don't forever remain very strict and wanting to have that word control on the tip of your tongue all the time. Be as flexible as you can. Be as wonderfully kind as you can. Show it. And that's the way people will realize that what you mean and what you plan is always good for them. Nobody likes to be commanded by a very strict person. Nobody likes to be taken charge of. Nobody likes their independence to be commanded and to be curtailed and to be minimized because children also can be very much independent in their ways. So, you as an adult born on the 9th of April must learn how to be flexible with children, and that would be a good thing. In business, as I said, your plans were very big, and you're a very clever person. You'll have the determination, and you'll have the strength of nature, and you'll have the courage to do things in a big way. You stick your neck out when you believe in something so big in business that you go through with it. And if you have a job, you have to learn to take the soft approach. Remind yourself the job, the work you do for a company is not your company. Sometimes you will want to be so loyal that you'll want to fight for the company against the people who work there. Don't do that. It's people who are more important than the business company. So tell yourself you always have to be on the side of people rather than a business name. Remember that. In romance, you have to be careful that you're very daring to go into romance, which can be not good for you, complicated for you, dangerous for you, but you'll go for it. And so that romance can have a problem with you. And later on, you will, of course, not be happy because you'll find that you'll make a bad mistake. You're not meant to marry early. The later you marry, the better you will become because your energies must be channeled towards making money and wealth and finding a good job and position and finding the stability in getting that kind of a good goal for yourself. So leave marriage to an older age is better for you, whether you are a lady listening to me or a man. And just be patient about marriage. Now I'm going to give you some positive ages. These ages are really milestones in your life. And during these milestones, when you come to these milestones, which represent your ages, something very important will happen in a good way. So for you, the age of 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, and even 90. During these ages, there'll be a cluster of planets, good planets, who want to give you that leap forward into more maturity, into more good luck, and finding more success and happiness. I'm going to give you some negative ages for you to realize that the opposite can happen so that you can be ready for it. And the opposite ages are the age of 6, 15, 24, 33, 42, 51, 60, 69, 78, or 87, or 96. All these ages are waiting to give you some disruption in your life, whether in the job, business, finances areas, whether in the romance, marriage, family areas, whether in health areas, whether to proceed with accidents against you. All this can happen in your negative ages. Of course, what I do a 90-minute session for you, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are controlled by the soul. These lines changing and the signs appearing and the signs disappearing, all that. Who does all these changes? It's the soul. So the soul is your barometer of your life, telling you the ups and downs all through your palms. So a star is born on the 9th of April. What a powerful star you can become. And this star of yours, which you want to be, can lead you to many different countries. You could be a leader anywhere. In fact, you are born to be an adventurer of some kind or another. And in the area of sports, people born on the 9th of April, they get wonderful opportunities to be leaders in sports for their bravery and their encouragement and their ability to do well and make a name for themselves. So you are just born on a lucky day. You have to make the effort. More than the effort, you have to learn how to become lucky through your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. There's so much energy to teach you. And I will teach you all that when we have a 90-minute session one day, which will be based, as I said, on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll show you many ways of how to reach that superiority that you want to have. I will teach you as well. And that magic that you have, the soul, how do you activate the energy of your soul is what you have to learn to do. And when you learn to activate the energy of your soul, you can use it for whatever purpose, for making money, for being great in business, for wanting to excel in the name and reputation, and just to become a very powerful and lucky person. You only get that when you activate your soul. Most of us, our soul is only activated at the ages of in the 50s or the 60s or the 70s. It's never given to younger people. The energy is too strong to trust younger people. But whatever age you are, and you come to see me for a 90-minute session, I will show you how I can accelerate the energies so that you can work towards it earlier and build on this. The energies are many. And of course, all these energies are going to be used in a positive way so that you can be a lucky person. In life, it's all about being lucky or not being lucky. So to be lucky, I will show you the ways. Most of all, I have to say that your personality and character is going to be a wonderful one. You'll have the radiance about you. You'll have that popularity about you, born on the 9th of April. And you'll have the desire to help people as well. That's the best part of it all. So send me this email. Send me this email. And let's get down to having your 90-minute session as soon as we can, just for USD $50 to know all these energies and your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky direction. They all add up to make your aura shine, to make your third eye open, and to give you that feasibility of finding the right thing to do at the right time. That's called good luck. I wish you a good life, and I look forward to one day meeting you because you born on the 9th of April. You really deserve a lot of help from me because it's all waiting to erupt very, very happily and luckily for you. It's a question of how quickly can we do this. That's the main point. Otherwise, you keep on not being able to activate the right planets. And the older you get and the older you get, and then only a little bit you will feel. So I look forward to hearing from you one day. In the meantime, I wish you a good life. And remember that you are a special person born on the 9th of April. Thank you. Goodbye.